Glasroc X, the gypsum board for exterior applications. Glasroc X offers maximum performance in exterior sheathing and cladding facade systems. High moisture resistance, superior fire performance, high dimensional stability, high impact resistance, high energy efficiency, and low environmental impact. ΕΤΙCS solution finishing on Glasroc X can be used for outdoor facade walls. Glasroc X is installed on a vertical profile framework defined according to project requirements. These vertical profiles are fixed to horizontal rails attached to the floor slabs, with a maximum distance between studs of 40 to 60 centimeters normally. It is recommended to insulate the cavity formed by these profiles using isover insulation panels and covered on the outside with a weatherproofing layer as an additional humidity barrier. Glasroc X gypsum boards are easy to handle, flexible, easy to score and snap, easy to screw fix, better for time saving on site, resistant and durable. Glasroc X gypsum boards should be installed horizontally, ensuring that joints between boards do not coincide with window and door frames or structural elements such as columns and slabs, except when expansion joints are installed. The vertical joints of 2 consecutive rows of boards should be staggered. A 2 centimeter gap must be left between the board and the lower slab surface, and a 1 centimeter gap at the top. The board should be fixed 20 centimeters from the ground, or if the board is fixed at ground level, apply weatherproofing over the first 20 centimeters of the board. Glasroc X should be installed with a maximum gap of 3 millimeters between boards and fastened only to the vertical profiles. Boards should be fixed using self-drilling bugle head screws suitable for this material and for the profile thickness. Screw heads should sit flush on the surface without perforation of the fiber cover to avoid exposing the gypsum core. Fixing screws should be every 15 centimeters and at least 1 centimeter from board edges, using a staggered pattern at fixed 2 centimeter intervals. Once all Glasroc X boards are in place, the surface is ready for the application of the ΕΤICS system. First, use an outdoor acrylic mastic for sealing, or an adequate adhesive mortar over the board joints and screw heads. An adhesive mortar designed for ΕΤICS systems should be applied over the surface of the insulation panels. With the grooved edge of the trowel, make vertical stripes to improve the distribution and adherence of insulation panels over the Glasroc X boards. Start fitting the insulation panels from the bottom of the wall, working upwards, and making sure the vertical joints between 2 consecutive rows or between rows and lintel edges do not coincide. Apply pressure over the panels to distribute the adhesive evenly, ensuring flatness using a metal straight edge. Use self-drilling screws to fasten panels over the base, ensuring they are long enough to penetrate the insulation panel and the uprights of the supporting structure behind. PVC profiles should be used for reinforcing corners and lintels. Before applying the base coat mortar, apply a 20 by 40 centimeter reinforcement using 160 gram mesh in 45-degree strips in window and door corners. Next, apply a first layer of base coat mortar over the insulation panels. Before the mortar dries, apply a 160 gram reinforcement mesh overlapping the joints and coat with another mortar layer, applying pressure with the trowel. Once the mortar is dry, apply a second layer of base coat mortar and make circular movements with the trowel to distribute the mortar evenly and facilitate the total covering of the fiberglass mesh. Once drying time is over, as recommended by the manufacturer, apply 2 layers of primer if necessary in opposite directions using a roller. Finally, apply the top coat mortar in the appropriate color. Glasroc X provides an attractive, continuous, resistant and durable surface that can be given a variety of colors and textures. Glasroc X, the gypsum board for exterior applications.